Hello folks, welcome to Riding the Market. Here at the end of my trading day. I had a pretty positive day today with green on all my accounts, so much better than yesterday. Much more calm in my trading. So fairly happy with the results for the day. In terms of the trades that I took today, with my Bullinox accounts in the London session, I took a trade looking for a continuation of this long. So that was the trade that I took at the high of this candle. That's where my entry was. Stop at the swing low. Just looking for a continuation. You could see that we'd been forming these order blocks and then pushing up, forming these order blocks, pushing up. So I expected that to happen again. So when we pulled back into this order block, took a long with a stop at this level. The more protective one would have been at this low, but I didn't think price was going to go down that low. At this point, I was really worried about trade. Thought I was in the wrong trade. We double topped at the high of day, or close to the high of day. We had these bullish fair value gaps here that were inverted, and we hadn't mitigated them yet. So I thought that perhaps we could go lower, but we did hold and head higher and hit my take profit. I'll show the Bullinox accounts a little bit later, but those are the accounts that I traded with in that session. In terms of these Apex accounts, the ones with 375 in profits, obviously I've lost one of my accounts yesterday, so only took the New York AM trade with 2 accounts. But essentially, around the start of the session, around 9 a.m. Eastern, I was looking for it looked like a double top setup here. So once we pull back to a 150 tick entry for a stop at this level, that's where I entered with that pullback and got out for 150 ticks in the morning session. In that session, I was looking for price to go a bit lower than just sweeping my take profit and then reversing. So I was glad that we got these candles that would have hit my take profit. So I was right in the initial direction at least, and then we did go lower eventually. But happy with that trade. Not as happy with my New York evening trade. I could have done a bit better here. Well, realistically, I should just not have taken a trade. But I was feeling a bit itchy, I guess. So we can see here that we came into this IFVG and we mitigated the 150 tick entry. So I think it was something like this. So if I had taken that trade, would have been a winning trade. But I was feeling uncertain about this trade. I didn't really want to take this huge bullish sort of momentum and go against it. It seemed like a bad thing to do. It would have worked out, but I just ignored it for that time. At this point, when I saw price dropping down, I thought that that price should actually get to that level. So I just took a quick trade with these 3 accounts and only made around, I don't know how much that is, 30 ticks, something like that, 20 ticks. So not a lot. And yeah, just got filled quite quickly and just got out of the move and called myself lucky. I should have perhaps held, but I maybe trailed my stop, but I'm fairly happy with that. It wasn't a trade that I was going to take otherwise, so I'm fairly happy to get a win in this session. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken any sort of trade. But yeah, good day. I think it's 1,400 profits. So a good follow up to a pretty bad day yesterday in terms of losing an account. A good day in terms of profits. But yeah, just a nice follow up. Good green day with all the trades that I took being winners. I'll call it here, and I'll be trading tomorrow in the London session. Obviously, the markets are closed for the rest of the day, so I'll take that one trade and then call it for the rest of the day. yeah, hope you've had a good day, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye.